Stephen Ross is a classy guy, man. He wants the best for the team. He's done everything imaginable to lure content to his organization, man. I mean, we have everything there. We just had the
Except for a
tennis
winning
match
squad.
there. Oh, hey, man. Hey. We're not talking about that yet. We're talking about classic organization. We ain't talking about no winning yet. That's coming too. But anyway, bro, we got indie racing there. We have tennis. The tennis match just was there this past weekend. We have huge concerts there. I mean, the grounds that is on is right in the middle of Miami and the borderline of Broward County. So we got the communities, the Miami, Broward, in Palm Beach County, Dave Broward in Palm Beach County is right there. And it's easy access to it. It's got the turnpike there. It's got I-95 there. It's got so many main arteries. 441 is right. There's so many main arteries to get to the facility. That's first and foremost. And then secondly, he put, you know, probably a $500 million into the stadium to make it feasible for games when it's raining. The only thing I thought he was going to do, which that's the only thing I didn't like, he didn't cover it up entirely. The top, he didn't close it in because one year we got it, the Super Bowl rained out, and they threatened us not to bring another one there because it was just a
Remember that Super
nasty
Bowl? That
game.
was the Bears and the Colts, right?
Yeah, but it was
Chicago Bears and the
nasty,
Indianapolis
man.
Colts.
It was so
Yeah.
rainy in there, but it's beautiful when it's not raining because you got that sunlight that peeks in there, and it's just a nice place. He upgraded the seats. He put new press boxes in there. He did everything. The sky boxes are brand new. So then I used to go over there and run in that facility on the side of the stadium. But guess what? He put a bubble in there now. So whatever the weather looks, it won't, if it's lightning and stuff outside, if it's bad weather, because football season will start when it's hurricane season, so it can stop a lot of practices. Now they don't have to worry about that stuff. They got an indoor facility where they can practice. It's so family friendly. Also, you can bring your family, your entire family to practice with you because they got sliding boards there. There's got like a playground there for the players' kids. They got restaurants in there. They got a hospital there. It's kind of everything, man. So that's why it's probably number one because they didn't leave no stone unturned when it comes to their facilities, man. They got beautiful weight room. They don't have to share that stuff with the college like they used to. They used to share it with St. Thomas one year, I mean years, and then they went up to Nova up there in Broward. But now they got everything there on their own ground. So I can see why they're number one. I can clearly see why they're number one. They got everything there for the family and the community to attend. Yeah.
So St. Thomas University is where they used to practice, correct?
Back in
Don
the day
Shula
with
was
Shula,
coaching
yeah.
and
hmm
everything. I
Yep.
have to agree with you on the top, the roof. I mean, I thought Stephen Ross. If I was making him a suggestion, I would have had him put a retractable roof in there, kind of similar to Houston's
Like the
Reliance
Cowboys
Stadium
used to have.
and
Cowboys
SoFi
had it.
Stadium and the
Right.
Cowboys. Yeah.
Mhm.
So Najee, what's your input now? I totally agree with you, Najee. Is it equating into winning? It doesn't seem like it, right? I mean,
Man,
Nah, of
we
with the
course
just
not.
about
facilities
to
being
win.
But
the
if your
top
fans is
facility.
Top
happy,
fan
so
is
what they gotta
better.
do with talent on
This top
what they gotta do with the talent on the floor? If it has nothing to do with talent on the floor,
man, that
it
that
just shows that
actually
that we're
wasn't
gonna.
the
If
survey.
we just need a
The
reason to make.
survey had nothing
As
to
a
do
matter
with
of
that.
fact,
The survey had a damn thing to do with winning. You didn't say anything who else was winning. You got the Jets in there. You got a whole slew of stuff that you started out with. And shit, nothing ain't saying nothing about winning. They said the facilities, man. That's all you said. And then you gonna freaking jump to the curb and say something about winning. We haven't got to that part yet. That's a whole different of a show when we start talking about winning. We'll talk about that later on. Damn.
Hey, we got you. we with you on that. So Najee,
Man.
how did they score this high in your opinion? Other than Isaiah was giving us his input on it.
well, like I was saying before, I was really interrupted.
You sound like
But like I was,
you sound like a politician, man. He asked you one
I
question.
sound
you
like a
answered
politician,
something.
and I
Yeah,
answered it.
man, you did not. You didn't answer why. He asked
Where
you
did I not
why.
answer it at?
You mentioned something about the winning and who you bring in and all this stuff. He asked you about the facilities and the upgrades and that stuff. That whole segment is geared toward these organizations and where they play. It has nothing to do with winning. It got nothing to do with no players or nothing. None of that. Has nothing to do with coaches. Has nothing to do with but anything but the facility. That's what we're talking about. We're talking about facilities that we upgraded and that's in modern style, and the ones whose facilities is in the toilet and they never upgraded. That's what we're talking about. Has nothing to do with the coaching, the staff, anything. None of that stuff.
You've reached the end of another episode of the DC Stewart Sports Talk podcast. Be sure to connect with us at Facebook and Twitter.com. Your voice is important, so head over to iTunes to subscribe, rate, and leave us a review. Catch our next episode.